Hello, friends. It's Wednesday, August 6th, and I just got a box from Frank Garcia, so I thought I'd share. He had a 15% off coupon, so I got all the Distress Oxides. These normally run like 80, I think, or something a lot, maybe 60, I don't know. But I got them all, and I got them at 15% off and free shipping because I bought some other stuff too. So let me show you the other stuff. So this is cool. Got all these. I figured I'd get all 6 so I wouldn't get lost if he issues more. I know I've got the first 6. So if he issues another 2, I could get those, etc. So the other thing I got is all the Vicky Bouton collection. Now, I got all of it. I've got 2 of these, which are the starter packs, because I'm going to be in her class. So I've never done Vicky Bouton paper, and I've never done Vicky Bouton classes. Like I did the Flower Emporium. That was my very first one, and tonight I'll start my second class, which is the cut and paste. So I got that collection. I got it directly from her, and I didn't buy it from any other store. I just got it directly from her. So cut and paste is here, and I'm ready for my class. It starts at 5:30 Mountain Standard Time. So I did get her Christmas, and I'm going to join her on Access Only. I don't think it's for sale yet, the Access Only, but when it opens up, I think it's opening up at the end of August, I'll join that. And the reason I'm doing it is because I've never done foundation pages. You know me, for December Daily, I don't do foundation pages. But I figured if I bought this, I could use it as foundation pages, because she is going to do an album. She does have an album. It's like $34.99, and I didn't buy it. It's absolutely adorable. It's got large red on red polka dots on the side. And I don't know exactly what the cover is. It's real light. It's white. It may be lined or ruled. I don't know. But I didn't get it because I have so many Christmas albums, and I want to use Sugar Plum Wishes this year. I think that's what I'm using. So I've got those 2 binders that I bought from their Paige Evans collection from maybe last year or the year before. Sugar Plum Wishes, I'm going to use those. And those are huge binders, like 3 inches or 3.5, the width of the spine. So I want to use those for sure. And so I thought, oh, what the heck? I've never bought some of her collection, and I want to support her. So I did get these. So I got 2. These are called the starter packs. They're adorable. And you could use them for layouts, 12 by 12 layouts, like this one goes with this one. One goes this way. You could turn the other one around. I think they show it there. The same with these. They all have pairs, but you don't have to use them that way. And I think there's only 1 of each one. Yes, there's only 10 in here. So I bought the second one. I bought this. So I got those 2. And I also got the basics. It's called Staples, the Staples pack. So I got this, and some of them are dots, and some of them are like linen. So I got these, 1 pack of these, and then I also got her paper pack. See how big it is? It's jumbo. So let me go through this really quick. So you can't really get an idea of what her paper is like unless of what her ephemera is for, unless you see the paper. So let me open this up. And I should have done it before I got on here, but I didn't. I was too eager. I was so excited that the paper had come in. I was like, oh my goodness. So let me get that. And I don't encourage people to use their nails, but my nails grow like really, I cut them. I swear I just cut them 2 weeks ago, and now look. So whatever it is about me, my nails grow really fast. Okay, so let's look at this. This is absolutely beautiful. Look at that. The reason I like these, because they're not just like red and stamped. They have color variation to them. See, you've got the dark, you've got this, you've got even lighter. It looks like somebody watercolored them. So that's the effect that drew me to her paper. Okay, it's that, see, you've got the darker green, you've got lighter green. It looks like somebody either used Copic markers or watercolor on this. So I absolutely love this paper. And she didn't explain that, but I am. And excuse the mess in the background. Like I said, I am in my kitchen. And that's beautiful right there, because it's just not regularly striped, candy stripe. It's got some distress here. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. I mean, you can watch her video. It's already out on this collection, but the video is like 2 hours long. So this is kind of like a, if you want an overview, here it is. Oh, that's beautiful right there. This is beautiful. This one, words, and then you've got some distress. This is beautiful. I'm not really into snowflakes. Hey, I live in Glendale, Arizona, suburb of Phoenix. Too hot to even understand snowflakes, but they always come in every Christmas collection. This is beautiful too. Look at those ribbons. That's pretty pink. That's a beautiful plaid there. Then you've got this, which is really pretty. Now, I kind of like look at her paper and look at it like it's a good foundation, okay? It's a good foundation if you're gonna do December daily. Like, I could see, I think I bought the 6x8 collection that goes with this. But if I need more, look, I can cut this up. It would be perfect for some pages, okay? So, and it's not like so busy. You can put photos on it. You can put other paper on top of it. Like this is kind of like busy, but if you see, it's kind of faded, like it's like a background. It's not like dark black outline, okay? Looks like a green on green type of outline. It's very pretty. That one too, look at that, a background. Let me get you in close. Ho, ho, ho. This too, this is perfect for one of those half pages in our December daily. I don't know, you could get enough of this with cutting. You could cut some of this off and still get this, half of this in there. It's very pretty. And if you're working in a 10x8, you could get even more of it. It's absolutely beautiful. And while Vicki Boutin was showing this, I thought, oh my God, somebody like Paige Evans would embroider the whole thing. And wouldn't you know, somebody sent in a layout to her, somebody on her team, where they had embroidered it. So it's a possibility. They embroidered most of it when I saw it up close. They only left like one, like maybe that one right there on each one, the smaller one, undone. But it looked so cool. It was beautiful. Oh, that's beautiful. And this. Now, I still have Vicki Boutin's stars, Christmas stars from a collection way back. I'd never bought the collection. I just bought the bag of stars because I absolutely loved it. So see, I don't own like an entire collection of hers. This is beautiful, striped in yellow. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, that is beautiful too. See what I say is backgrounds? And she mentioned it like that because not backgrounds, but she mentioned like she could put a lot of ephemera on top of this because it's not that busy that you can't like go ephemera crazy, which is true. That's how I think of it too. Like this would be a great December daily page. And then you could put other stuff on top. So here we start again. So there's 2 pages of each. Okay. Let me move this. Well, I'll leave it here so you can see. What else? Let's go through this. So then we have words, and her words are beautiful. Look, you just punch out this stuff, and she's got frames. All those words right there, frames and phrases also on these, which is all we need, right? And this is Chipboard Basics, 55 pieces. And this one's Foil Die Cut Assortment, 82 pieces. It is basically vellum in here, foiled pieces. Foil die cut assortment. So this is absolutely spectacular. Even if you don't get her entire collection, this would be worth buying and using in your December daily, the foiled pieces. Look at that. It's absolutely amazing. And here is this Icons entitled Ephemera Set. 187 die cut pieces. 187. I wonder if anyone does this many. 187. Icons and titles. I like the moose. Now you may think, now I can't do traditional. Okay, so I'm not a traditional scrapbooker. I don't like to do, it's not going to be red, green, reds and greens and for me, or woodland. But this is enough where it's not that way. You could go that way because you've got the moose there, but you don't have to because it's got other contemporary colors like the light mint and the kind of like jade green in here. But what I really love is it doesn't have blue. I'm not into the blue for Christmas. That just pushes it off the scale for me. I can do pinks and yellows and everything, but personally I can't do blues. Okay, here's Journaling Bits, and it's 123 die cut pieces. So here's where you get the tags or the tabs, which would be great for December daily. You have these, which are great for December daily. Also, you've got the little holes there. So you could put a brad in there. You could put the traditional brad or the fake brad. I like to use the traditional. I love that. So you've got this. Here are all the pieces in here. Journaling bits. Does anyone give you this many? 123 journaling bits. There's envelopes, there's index cards, there's scrolls, there's more envelopes of a different size. There's just so much here. Look at this. And then, let me get this other packet here. There are the laser cut elements. And the laser cut elements are very intricate, very feminine. I love the bows. We use the bows in Flower Emporium. I love this. It looks really small here, but the size is like this. Okay, the size is bigger. So there's that. And laser cut elements, there's 4 sheets in here. And then you've got rub-ons. So there's 2 rub-ons. Is this the other rub-on? Oh no, these are laser cut elements. Okay, that's what it was. There's 2 laser cut elements. They are not the same, okay? They are not the same. This one has 1 Christmas tree. This one has 3. This one has the fireplace. This one does not have one. How do you tell them apart? well, the description, these are laser cut elements and these are laser cut foliage. Wish they would have put it up here, right? But they didn't. So you can distinguish them by the down here, foliage elements. Okay, so let me show you the elements. She didn't see those. They look small on the other thing because it's just to show, but they're actually quite large. And there are also 4 of these. And then you have the rub-ons. You have these rub-on transfers. There are 5 sheets in here, folks. 5 sheets. And I love playing with these in her Flower Emporium. I love playing with these. So that was a lot of fun. And then we have these, which are cardstock stickers. So you're getting stickers as well. And these stickers, here you go. Here's the size of them. They're pretty big. They look small in that cover page, but they're substantial. Okay. And there are 220, let's see. Oh, 121 pieces. 121 pieces. Look at this. This is so cute. Beautiful. And then there's more rub-ons. And this is another 5 sheets of rub-ons, but they're different. They're these swags. Now, and she does these intentionally for the class she's going to make. So, I mean, we're going to get to use these. And these are like a celebration, swag. Isn't that pretty? Love this. And then they've got puffy stickers, which we may not be seeing, or we may be seeing by a different company because it's a little bit cost prohibitive now with the tariffs to do the puffy stickers. But her puffy stickers are big. There's a lot of words. There's a lot of stuff in here. I really like them. They stick really good. They don't tear when you open them. And when you're trying to pull them up, they don't tear. They're really good. Really good puffy stickers. Whatever company she's using, they're doing a great job. And then you've got the 6x8. Now, the 6x8 is just a little bit like the 12x12 paper patterns, but some of them are different. And it is not a page with the gummy stuff on top. They're just, here, let me get it. They're just in here, loose. Yeah, like this. So let me go through quickly. Like this is the bonus. So you get the candy stripe of the large red and pink one, but this is green. So it's really pretty. And that's in back of this, so it's an extra. And then you get this one, and this one, and this one, which we've seen. Black buffalo check. Oh, that's nice. This one. And this solid red. So see how these are different? You've got the green, same as the other. But then you've got this bright green. Okay. This is cool. This is very nice for December Daily. Little tags. Nice. Very nice. So some of you who like to get very creative with December Daily, you could use your craft knife and cut some of these open. You could, and then you could back the whole sheet with another color. So when you open it, there's another color there. And you could frame small pictures like 2x2s or maybe 1x1s. Those are pretty small, but there's a lot of them there. or you could make it larger. Like you could cut this flap, have it open, and it's a larger square. Okay, this is a really creative. You use that for a lot. So that. This tree doesn't come in the other one. Isn't that pretty? And here's this. And this one's different. December observations. This would be very nice for December daily. As with these 3x4 cards. These are nice. So I had to get this. And if she doesn't use many of these in the album, if she uses the larger ones, we still have this that we can add on our own to the album, right? Especially me, I'm not doing one album, I'm always doing two. So days 1 through 15 in one, and days 16 through 31 in the second binder. That way I have lots of room, and I can add stuff that has more height to it. I can add that on there and not feel guilty. And then here we start again, I think. Oh, that one. Those. These have stars on them. So I think this is just the same again. Let me just go through, make sure. Yes. Some of them again. So thank you for joining me. I know I got a great deal on these at Frank Garcia Studio because they were everything. It was all 15% off. So just to give you an idea, I didn't buy the flip book. I'm just more of a binder album person. So I didn't buy the flip book. I didn't buy her binder, again, because I already have binders. I mean, I have enough binders for the next 4 or 5 years, so I don't really need to be buying more. So I cut back on that. And then I didn't buy the totes, the zipper tote or the carry tote. I didn't buy those because I have lots of totes around the house. We buy them all the time for Christmas and to give gifts in, and they're the plastic coated totes. So I have plenty of totes. I'm even thinking of getting rid of some. I have so many, so I wasn't going to buy any more. But altogether, this plus the inks plus the 15% off, my total at Frank Garcia, total what I paid for all this was $202. I didn't think that was bad, considering I got all those inks. And oh, the only thing I'm missing that you don't see here is the numbers. So there's a pack that has numbers and it has 3 sets. I have that on another order. I wasn't going to order this, so I did another order, and it's got stuff that's pre-ordered. Like I allowed myself to get the Holly Jolly collection by Mente. Every year I get the Mente collection because I absolutely love it. And so that was something that I told myself early on. If you get any collection, you'll get the Mente, which I did. I pre-ordered it. And I think I pre-ordered the Simple Stories hard candy collection. I think it's called that. And just one, I ordered the collection pack plus 1 ephemera. That's it. So I really scaled down on that. And I ordered some other stuff I can't remember. But I did order those numbers. Go to the Vicky Boutin collection, because I thought if I order anything, I really like those numbers. And the fact that there's 3 sets and they're different, I could use them for 3 years. I really like that. And that they go to 31, which is great, even though, you know, some other places don't use 31, they use 30. I don't know how that works out, how some places could have 30 days and some 31, but I guess that's the way it is. So I did buy that, but it's on another. And that other order actually was before this one, but many of the items are pre-order, so they don't ship until all of them arrive. And I know that Holly Jolly, I don't think, has arrived yet at Frank Garcia Studio, and neither has that Simple Stories. So when they do arrive, they'll come. So I have those. So, thank you for joining me. Sorry the video was so long. I didn't mean it for it to be 25 minutes, but thank you. Bye.